was casual, started in language. Two, focus on concrete, stored in terrain. And visual and imagery specific to the heart of ballads and rock anthems. Reflect love, heartbreak and hope, proving music's power to heal, inspire and unite fans through shared emotion and energy. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly, do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Powerful emotional release, peppers and emotional peace. Electric guitar, drum kit, kick, snare, open, hi-hat, electric guitar, drum-kit, kick, snare, open, hi-hat, crash, string pad optional, cinematic feel, string pad optional, cinematic feel, electric guitar, drum kit, kick, snare, open, hi-hat, crash. Fire in the crowd, the anthems rising high, every word a beacon, lighting up the sky. Hands held tight, united through the sound, strength found in the voices, shaking all around. It's the fight, it's the hope, burning bright inside, a melody that lifts a flame we won't hide. Anthems bring the passion like thunder in our veins, carrying us forward through the joy and through the pain. Ballads tell our stories, love and loss entwined, painting every heartbreak, every dream we find. like raindrops on a glass, whisper of a moment that we wished would last. Strings swelled up, telling tales beneath the tears, songs that chart the lines of all our hopes and fears. It's the truth, it's the fight, spoken loud and clear, a melody that heals, draws every soul near. Anthems bring the passion like thunder in our veins, carrying us forward through the joy and through the pain. Ballads tell our stories, love and loss entwined, painting every heartbreak, every dream we find. In every chord and chorus, there's a beating heart, whether roaring loud or quiet, music is our art. It knows the bends and breaks, our journeys and our scars, and holds the space for every one of who we are. Anthems bring the passion like thunder in our veins, carrying us forward through the joy and through the pain. Ballads tell our stories, love and loss entwined, painting every heartbreak, every dream we find. So here we stand together, voices strong and true. In every song that's sung, I find my way to you. We start with a single chord, raw beneath the skin, a story carved in melodies where our journeys begin. From fires burned in youthful nights to silence in the storm, timeless tunes that pull the heart, keeping voices warm. Every note a battle cry, every line a tear. We ride the tide of feeling, chasing what is near. These threads of time weave power and pain, rock anthems and ballads like blood through the veins. They speak of falling hard and rising tall, love, heartbreak, freedom, they connect us all. Strumming on that battered guitar, strings worn but alive, stories of resilience take the stage to survive. The roar of drums like thunder breaks through the quiet night. Piano keys hold the ache of a slow, stubborn fight. Every chord a lifeline thrown through storms we've braved. In every song a piece of soul poured and saved. These threads of time weave power and pain, rock anthems and ballads like blood through the veins. They speak of falling hard and rising tall, love, heartbreak, freedom, they connect us all. Across the globe In the roar of the crowd, where the fires ignite, anthems build like thunder through the dying light. Hearts beat steady, fists raised high in the air. Wounds turned into armor, showing we're still here. The voices gather strength, the tide that won't break, carrying stories, every choice that we make. These are anthems filled with passion, hope alive, a song of strength that keeps us all surviving. And ballads tell the tales of love that slipped away, every note a journey where emotions stay. Underneath quiet stars, a ballet begins. Strings hum softly, tracing where it all went thin. A story of two hearts tied, then torn apart. Melodies peeling back scars that live in the dark. With every chord that lingers, each word deeply drawn, we find the pieces of us the daylight had gone. These are anthems filled with passion, hope alive, a song of strength that keeps us all surviving. And ballads tell the tales of love that slipped away, every note a journey where emotions stay. From crowds that scream their fire to the silence of pain, music holds the moments that words can't explain. It lifts and it breaks, it builds and it bangs, an anthem for the fight, a ballad for the mind. These are anthems filled with passion, hope alive, a song of strength that keeps us all surviving. And ballads tell the tales of love that slipped away, every note a journey where emotions stay. In every song we find the truth to carry on. Anthems blaze with power, ballads sing us home. The radio is warm on a long midnight drive, windows down, summer air keeping me alive. You said if it scares you, it means it's real. Hands on the wheel, learning how to feel. Street lights counting time like a steady beat, every mile taught my tired feet that love ain't safe, but it's worth the fall. We were learning how to stand up tall. We were broke on paper, rich in nerve, every wrong turn something we deserve. I heard a song that sounded like truth, said don't let fear tell you what to do. Sing it loud till the walls give way, let the night hear what our hearts have to say. We're more than the weight of the doubts we carry, born to run on tight when the road gets rough. Love is loud and hope is tough. These melodies teach us who we are. We rise, we heal, we reach that far. Mama cried at the kitchen sink, said life moves faster than you think. Bills on the table, coffee gone cold. Still she smiled like a story worth being told. Watch my heroes bleed and bend, fall apart then rise again. From gouge bands to crowded rooms, all chasing daylight, chasing truth. Every scar was a line we wrote in the book of trying, the act of hope. When the crowd sang every word back, I felt my spine get stronger than they. Sing it loud till the walls give way. Let the night hear what our hearts have to say. We're more than the weight of the doubts we carry. Born to run, not meant to tarry. Hold on tight when the road gets rough. Love is loud and hope is tough. These melodies teach us who we are. We rise, we heal, we reach that far. I saw kids with fire in their eyes, standing still but ready to fly. They played our songs on a beat up string, found a reason to believe in things. If my voice can light that spark in a lonely room in the dark, then every fall was worth the climb. Every broken night kept time. Sing it loud till the walls give way. Let the night hear what our hearts have to say. We're more than the weight of the doubts we carry. Born to run, not meant to tarry. Hold on tight when the road gets rough. Love is loud and hope is tough. These melodies teach us who we are. We rise, we heal, we reach that far. So play it slow, let the chords ring true. If it saved my life, it might save you. Open roads and open hearts, that's where every dream starts. The radio's low in a borrowed car, hands on the wheel chasing where we are. Street lights counting miles of doubt. We were tired kids but we didn't bow. You said love's a promise you keep on your sleeve. I said freedom's a road that won't let you leave. The night kept rolling like a freight train hum, hearts beating loud to a steady drum. We fell down hard, learned how to stand. Every scar wrote a better plan. If the world says no, we say try. One more step, one more try. Still we rise tonight, guitars on fire, hope in our pockets, faith like wire. We sing it out till the walls give way. Love keeps pulling us through the gray. Hands in the air, feel the sparks ignite. Still we rise tonight. Basement shows in a borrowed mic, sweat on the floor, dreams take flight. Mama's piano in a rented room, strings swell soft and the crash comes soon. Bills on the table, rain on the glass. We learn patience, move slow but last. Kisses at red lights, laughs at the pain. Promises kept in a beat down van. When the doors are closed, we make our own. Turn the volume up, find the tone. If the road feels long, stay true. Every mile brings us through. Oh, still we rise tonight. Guitars on fire, hope in our pockets, night. Guitars on fire, hope in our pockets, fade like wire. We sing it out till the walls give way. Love keeps pulling us through the gray. Hands in the air, feel the sparks ignite. Still we rise tonight. So play it slow, let the piano stay. Strings hold tight as the drums give way. If you're lost, hear this and breathe. We're built to endure. We believe. We believe.
Electric beats irate, emotional release. Focus on concrete storytelling and visual.
Electric guitar crumming straight. Kick, snare, open hi-hat crash. String pad optional, cinematic feel. Inspiring millions to believe The lights flicker soft on this worn down stage. Fingers on frets, stories line every page. From nights spent chasing dreams through the rain, to mornings that pull us back again. Every chord's a scar and a promise made in melodies where hearts won't fade. We're the waves that carry us through the night, rising strong in the firelight. From worn out roads to skies so wide, these songs we sing keep hope alive. I see you stand with grit beneath the fight, unbreakable streaks cutting through the night. Hands held high in crowds that believe in every word that we breathe. The past may wait, but it won't define the strength that grows with every line. We're the waves that carry us through the night, rising strong in the firelight. From worn out roads to skies so wide, these songs we sing keep hope alive. No change could hold the sound that breaks free. In every voice a new legacy. We build a life on every note, where freedom's lived and hope's afloat. We're the waves that carry us through the night, rising strong in the firelight. From worn out roads to skies so wide, these songs we sing keep hope alive. So raise your voice, let the world hear us. In these lasting tunes, we find what saves us. We started out on broken roads, hearts bruised but unbroken still. Every scar a silent story, carved deep beneath the steel. Fingers gripping worn on pages, chapters written with defiance. In the storm we found a rhythm, a pulse to guide reliance. Standing tall against the current, burning with a quiet flame. Every note a step we're taking, breaking free from what became these waves of fire and light, crashing through the night. Left me up beyond the fight, where hope and freedom unite. From the ashes songs survive, timeless sparks that keep alive. The heartbeat electric truth in every chord, strings that bend around the moment, tales of loss and chords restored. Hands reach out through the airwaves, voices rising raw and true. In the melody we find our courage, breaking chains that once we knew. Standing tall against the current, burning with a quiet flame. Every note a step we're taking, breaking free from what became. These waves of fire and light, crashing through the night, left me up beyond the fight, where hope and freedom unite. From the ashes, songs survive, timeless sparks that keep alive the heartbeats that remind we're never left behind. No silent walls can hold us down. This music's like the rising sun, with every chord a new beginning. Battles fought and battles won. Feel the power growing stronger in the harmony we trust, a symphony of spirit rising up from dust. These waves of fire and light, crashing through the night, left me up beyond the fight, where hope and freedom unite. From the ashes, songs survive, timeless sparks that keep alive the heartbeats that remind we're never left behind. Timeless songs, our lasting memories, carried on the wind, so free in every note, in every line. The fire burns eternally.
Feet on the pavement, eyes on the sky, guitar strings burning, flames in the night. Every chord a story, every note a flight, chasing what freedom feels like inside. Voltage in my veins, the crowd starts to sway. This song's not just music, it's the words I can't say. Soaring high above the city lights, with every riff I touch the sky. Passion driving through my soul's fire. These anthems build the dreams we desire. We never back down, we never give in. Life's a ride and this is how we begin. Midnight reflections in a rear view glance, battles we face, the chances and plans. Each note a reminder that we'll stand tall, like a lighthouse beam when the night starts to fall. Fists in the air, the heartbeat aligns. This rhythm tells stories beyond space and time. Soaring high above the city lights, with every riff I touch the sky. Passion driving through my soul's fire. These anthems build the dreams we desire. We never back down, we never give in. Life's a ride and this is how touch the sky. Passion driving through my soul's fire. These anthems build the dreams we desire. We never back down, we never give in. Life's so right and this is how we begin.
Real care guitar, Carnage storytelling, slow rock on its own. It wrote anthems and soulful Woke up in the middle of a restless night. City lights flickered past my window pane. Bills stacked high and a heart full of fight. Walking through the fire, learning from the pain. Every step feels heavier than the last, but there's a spark burning deep inside my chest. I'm rising through the noise, breaking all these chains. The weight of the world won't keep me in the rain. With every scar and every fall, I find my voice, turning all the struggle into my choice. Faces in the crowd, they don't see the fight. Shadows in their eyes tell stories left untold. But behind these weary hands there's morning light, a quiet strength built up from the cold. Hear the rhythm pounding steady in my veins, dragging me toward hope, away from all the pain. I'm rising through the noise, breaking all these chains. The weight of the world won't keep me in the rain. With every scar and every fall, I find my voice, turning all the struggle into my choice. And when the night seems endless, when the silence screams, I hold the line, refuse to lose these dreams. Beneath the thunder's roar, I'm standing tall, a warrior's heart that won't ever fall. I'm rising through the noise, breaking all these chains. The weight of the world won't keep me in the rain. With every scar and every fall, I find my voice, turning all the struggle into my choice. Slow down, breathe in, let the fire ignite. We're more than just survivors, we're warriors of A worn-out guitar sits by the window, feeling the rain across the glass. Memories flicker like an old flame, burning slow but meant to last. There's a road that calls my name, dust and dreams beneath my shoes. Every chord that I have strummed carries weight of broken blues. And through the silence before the storm, I find a voice I thought was gone, a fire built on scars and hope, pushing me how far to go. These runaway strings hold a fight inside, bending light on a restless ride, from shattered dreams to the rising sun. In this song I'm never undone. nights poured over piano keys, where memories play and fade away. Every note a story told, a battle fought, a price I pay. The crowd may fade into whispers, but my soul will always ignite. In this melody I break through walls, turning dark into light. The drums hit hard like thunder rolls, bass grounding every step I hold, strings swelling up with lasting grace, carving out my sacred space. These runaway strings hold the fight inside, bending light on a restless ride, from shattered dreams to the rising sun. In this song I'm never undone, freedom's name in every line. The heart keeps beating steady alive. In the noise, in the calm, in the pain, I'm free to become. No chains can hold the notes that soar, no fears can mute the open door. In every chord I owe my soul, turning pain into something whole. These runaway strings hold the fight inside, bending light on a restless ride, from shattered dreams to the rising sun. In this song I'm never undone, freedom's name in every line. The heart keeps beating steady alive. In the noise, in the calm, in the pain, I'm free to become. Runaway strings are my home tonight. Beneath the stars I'm burning bright, with every sound as my guide. I find a place where I survive.
Style guide, yes, casual storytelling language, to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery, specific to the width, iconic melody. The music explores love, resilience, and freedom is binding millions to believe in dreams and face challenges with courage, but keep it realistic.
electric guitar's emotional race. Late nights on worn-out streets, where stories paint the walls. A girl with eyes like wildfire, chasing dreams beyond these halls. She wears the scars like medals, in a world that never cares, fighting battles no one sees, breathing through the silent stairs. And every song she sings, a piece of broken light, carving roads through stormy times, holding on to what feels right. These are the walls we break, the bridges that we build through love and heartbreak's trial. Our spirits never steal from ashes and the rain. We rise to meet our dream, stronger in the fire, louder than we sing. He stood beneath the city's glow, hardened by the years, a heart once full of promise, weighed down by silent tears. But every chord he struck was fire, every note a hopeful sign. In the melody of pain, he found the strength to shine. And every line he plays, a battle that he won, singing through the darkest nights, waiting for the sun. These are the walls we break, the bridges that we build through love and heartbreak's trial. Our spirits never steal from ashes and the rain. We rise to meet our dream, stronger in the fire, louder than we sing. That beats beyond the night. In every tear and every laugh, there's a reason to fight. The music pulls us forward like a rising tide. In every shattered moment, our truth will not hide. These are the walls we break, the bridges that we build through love and heartbreak's trial. Our spirits never steal from ashes and the rain. We rise to meet our dream, stronger in the fire, louder than we sing. So here we stand unbroken, voices intertwined, and timeless ballads born